Well, thank you very much, and welcome to Encounter 79, our regular weekly program here on Channel 5, during which we discuss significant events and issues of the day in depth. Last Tuesday, massive tornadoes swept through portions of North Texas, causing widespread damage, killing about 60 people, perhaps 100, and leaving more than 800 injured. Our guest today on Encounter 79 is Channel 5's Chief Meteorologist, Harold Taft. And today we're going to talk about tornadoes, what they are, how they're formed, and very importantly, how we can best protect ourselves. Harold, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Chip.
Now, before we get into the rest of the program, we've got some videotape of what it was like in Wichita Falls, the hardest hit area last week, when the tornado came into town. Okay, this is just moments before the storm actually swept into town. You can see the hail. We've got pictures of the hail, and this is apparently a very big warning sign that the danger is on the way. It came just after 6 p.m. The warnings were issued, the hail came, and 15 minutes later, Wichita Falls would never be the same. Of course, emergency operations got underway immediately, and the damage of these storms is incredible. These are some ground-level shots. The leaves stripped off the trees make it resemble so much a World War II bombing scene. This may go down as perhaps the costliest tornado in Texas history. Unbelievable destruction. You almost had to be there to grasp the size of and the magnitude of just how terrible this particular tornado was.
I think, Chip, we're saying about this tornado, we don't know yet, but there may have been several there. Chances are there was. I think I saw one photograph that we could clearly identify two funnels at least.
We saw that on the news one night, and it will be interesting to see as the days wear on more pictures that come out as the tornado swept into town, because I'm sure there are some more movies or still pictures or slides.
If you're in a building, a public building, a schoolhouse, find the marked shelter area. Now, if you're in your home, find an interior room, a bathroom, I recommend, or a closet. Get in a bathtub. Pull a mattress over you.
If people in Wichita Falls saved their lives.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And if you're in your car, then get out of it. Here's what happened. Well, you saw the pictures of Wichita Falls.
They just scattered them around like they
Get out as quick as you can.
plastic.
A mobile home again. If you're in or near a mobile home, get out of it, and get out of it quick. Now, do remember this. When we find the conditions are favorable for a tornado, a watch will be issued. And a watch simply means be careful, kind of plan on what to do. When a tornado is sighted, a warning is issued. That means one is on the ground, and we've seen it on the radar. It's moving in your direction. Take some precautions immediately.
I understand, Harold, that the sirens in Wichita Falls were sounded sometime before the storm hit because the tornado was on the ground or south of town.
There was one just southwest of town, and the sirens were sounded at that time. And then about 6 o'clock, another one was sighted 10 miles south of town. The sirens were sighted. And part of the problem, Chip, is just apathy. I think people may have the feeling that, well, the government's going to watch after me or somebody's looking at it on radar. You have to use your eyeballs. If you'll just watch. Now, 3 years ago, there was a tornado near Cleburne, Texas. And Lewis Rhodes, a professional photographer, took this picture, and I think it's fantastic. Look at the two ladies there right in the center of the picture, smiling at the photographer, not in the least concerned that that tornado is bearing down on them from the southwest. Keep your eyes on the sky.